Oh, Jesus. That thing is massive. This job is wild, man. What's up, team? On this video we got a dead fir tree removal, 150 foot, got some massive limbs on it. Some limbs are gonna come crashing down. We got the Yvonne out, got that kind of pre-moved it out to the job site, and then went back, got the chipper and hooked up to it. So we got the truck on the road, and then we're kind of going back behind a house to get to the tree. We do have a fence that we have to protect, but that's not too bad. We can rig a couple down, but most of them I'm just gonna let them fly, just send them. The tree itself is about 150 feet. I'm at probably about 140 right now. But yeah, we'll use the Avant to move everything out to the front, and this should be pretty exciting. Let's get to it. I think it's kind of funny. I see some people, I think it's kind of funny. I think, gosh dang it, blah, blah, blah. I see a lot of guys with their gear, man, it's like in perfect mint condition. Even after, like, let's say they did a job and then I see them on the next video, their gear is just like mint clean again. It's almost like they never used it. Mine doesn't stay that way. This is from last job here, and it's kind of, you know, I don't really clean it up. It's just dirty all the time, just because it's just a pain to do that. Ah, what is that? Scared me. It's just all, basically it's just all dirty all the time. I'm gonna cut some of these limbs as I go up. There we go. Gotta be careful cutting, not being double tied in on that Raptor. It's like they'll get you. You can untie base anchor. I'm gonna try to catch it. 6-pack if you catch it.
It's gotta be 6 inches or less of the tail.
That's so close.
Yeah, he's gotta catch the end of the rope. 6 inches of the end of the rope. Let me go around the tree with my tie-in point. Look at that, see? Look at that. Not over a limb. Trying to make some people proud out there. Trying to be a better arborist. Oh, this line has got a lot of water in it. It's like bleeding down my wrist. Let me go on that side so I can push these limbs as I cut them. Only I'm gonna end up hitting those maple limbs. It's a part of it. I just don't want to hit the fence over here. Yeah, these things are all gonna come just crashing down. When they hit the ground, they're just gonna explode. Wait till I get higher, and there's some really big ones up there just dead, so they're gonna be falling hopefully straight down at 80 feet and just smashing the ground. Make a pile, yeah, probably there, stage where you can get past the house. Anywhere, because the Avant can get it from anywhere. Clear. I hear a machine. Dude, Jake. Guys, we're talking about how big you look in that thing on the last video. It looks like Donkey Kong and Mario Kart.
Guess your nickname's Donkey Kong now? I don't know.
I thought it was Lil Snatch.
It's Lil Snatch, what it really is. But I'm just saying he looked like Donkey Kong Donkey Kong in a Mario Kart game. There we go, hauling these sticks out of here. This machine shines in this case because, you know, it's not too much weight or anything. I worked my last night, Friday night was my last night shift. So I just have to go in a couple day shifts and that's it. But even still, like, I woke up at 3 a.m. last night thinking I should be awake because I worked nights all week, so my sleep schedule is still wacky. It's gonna take me at least a week to get on a regular schedule. So I worked 6 nights straight, and I've been doing nights for 4 years. That is a big limb right here. This next one's fat. That is a fat limb. And it's long. That's gotta be 40 feet out there. I'm gonna send it too. wild, dude. That was straight flat, right along that fence line. That's a piece of firewood right there. Yeah, at least one of these is gonna get rigged. Is there already a rig line back here? I'm gonna need it. Yeah, you might as well tie it on. Yeah, you might as well tie it on. This limb that I'm getting up to here is going way out over this tree. And there's the fence line right here too. So, and it's too big for me to grab and manipulate out. That's gonna be too heavy for me, so I'll have to rig it down. And a couple of these, like this one right here, is coming out here pretty far. Again, over the fence, so that might get rigged as well. Or zip lines.
So going back to articulating stuff out through these tight spaces, this is kind of our approach. This will be very convenient for us to either pull over to chipper or back chipper up 100 yards at least, just through the gate into the back. Awesome little machine, saves our backs, makes the day so much easier.
You guys got a few minutes to clean up. I'm gonna go up a little bit higher. So while they were kind of cleaning up the mess still, moving sticks out to the truck, I went ahead and climbed up this tree, climbed past a bunch of limbs, a few of them I need to rig. Kind of came up here, just took the rig line, threw it over. Couple good limbs right here. I threaded the rope back down through the front of the tree with the limbs, so now I can do a little bit of friction rigging just over this limb right here. Sometimes it's best just to keep it simple, and when it's over a limb like this, I don't have to worry about a porta wrap or anything, because a couple of these are heavy, but with the friction from these limbs, it won't be too heavy for them to handle. All right, coming down. Oh, this rope is sopping wet, dude. Sopping wet. Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm talking about the rig line. The rig line is so wet, so wet. Okay, I don't need you on the rope though. I can handle this one. I just have to fight it out. All right, here it comes. Headaches. Hiya. I'm still waiting for that video, guys. Somebody needs to give me a hi-ya. You gotta put @ Veteran Tree Service in the description. When you do the @ symbol, you have to wait for it to load up, and then you'll see select like options. I'm running out of, oh, you guys gave me the short rope? Jake. It's a 200-foot rope, but I'm already 100 feet up the tree at the rig point. But I'm not gonna have to rig anything higher than that. I'm already at the highest point I need to be. We'll be fine. I don't run any ropes less than 200 feet. I don't mess with trees less than 200 feet either. We don't do baby trees. Yeah, I'm gonna rig a couple of these massive ones down. Too risky to try to turn them. They literally smashed that fence into the ground. It wouldn't even, they wouldn't think twice about it. It wouldn't even, like, they're not even there. Can you guys get out of my drop zone so I can do my job? He said, whoa.
I didn't hear a headache call. I don't hear a chainsaw running.
Yeah, look at that. But the cool thing is like, since I'm over that limb up there, it's not heavy at all to me. Like almost some fingertips. I can run it with fingertips. Oh gosh, my gloves are, oh, look at all that liquid coming off this rope. Ugh. Oh, down my pant leg too.
It's soaking. Ugh.
Dude, it's soaking wet. You're good. Let me give this rope a double tug. Oh yeah, it's on there. Maybe even a triple tug. Oh yeah. I like that triple tug. Boom! That is a freaking massive limb, guys. Oh, Jesus.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
No, I got you. Yeah, that rope's off the ground. How many feet is that rope off the ground, that rig line?
15 feet up now. I can't even help you pull it.
200 foot rope, the other side's off the ground. But this tree measured in at 150 feet with the drone. Hey Jake, can you help me with this? Oh, my bad, yeah, you can't even reach it. Drippy rope. This thing's got a drippy rope.
I'm gonna whip in here and grab this from this side. So if you guys are wondering, you see the camera go black if Tim doesn't edit it out because I'm too tall for the Avant. I have no headroom. This silly little machine. It's awesome.
I can free fall that other one, but I got two big ones above me. They're gonna have to be roped down. Next one will be free fall. Next one will be a little bit of Tom Petty. A little free falling. Like a headache. I can rig down two now. Oh, I don't have to rig that one down. It can come straight down. My bad. Here comes a fatty. Nub. How often do you have an opportunity to yell nub? Nub! What computer game is that where you yell nub? Oh, noobs? Oh yeah, nub. Yeah, that's true. You noob, you nub. Tim, I might have you run the rope on the next one. This one's the biggest one of them all. It won't be too heavy for you. It's just that if I let it run, I can't catch it. You don't have to let it run. You can lower it down slowly, but this is a biggie. This is a biggie. Why don't you take that tail around a tree trunk just in case. And then you can come off of it if it's not too heavy. Take the initial shock. This one's a big back. This limo's a big back. Got my back all loaded up with snacks and different foods. Let it out. Oh, Jesus. That thing is massive. It floated out like in slow motion. That was wild. Oh, Jesus. How was the weight? Because I felt it in the tree. The whole tree said it groaned when that thing came off. That's a big old limb. Hello, this is Tim.
Hi there. My name is Katie, and you have cut down a few trees for my grandma. She referred me to you.
Okay.
And I was wondering if I could get a quote.
It's as long as you're not working too hard, I'm happy. Genuinely. Let's Avant do all that. No, you're fine.
Too easy. I'll be there.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Gotta take the phone calls and do the bids to get the jobs. Got my back all loaded up with snacks and different foods. Some silly song my kids sing all the time. This job is wild, man. It is wild. I'm gonna have to rig a few small ones down. They're directly over that fence. I think I just have to rig maybe one more. I think I can probably turn it actually. That might be the last one. You want to make a pile before I drop more, or are you good? Okay, I'll give you some more big ones. Yeah, I just get the big sticks and I'll get back to work. Yeah, baby, got it to turn. Let me look at this one the second time. Yeah, I can move it. All right, headache. Backside. You guys are clear. I'm gonna set my line higher. I'm at the top where I'm gonna top it, just so you guys are tracking. You guys ready for some more limbs? Okay, here we go. Couple more. Just let me top this thing. Oh yeah, let me call him. Yeah, I'll call him right now. You guys are clear.
You reached Big D's cell phone. Can't come to the...
Probably sleeping. Topping the tree now. He'll probably call me back in a second. Can I send a couple more sticks? You might not be clear back there still. I'll wait till you're completely clear. C-L-E-A-R. See, even just a little bit of breeze pushing back towards this house at this height, these limbs are floating backwards pretty far. I have to push them out to account for the wind because it takes so long for them to get to the ground because I'm so high. I'm wild, that's what I am. Give me another week or two in retirement to see how I am. I'm gonna be wacky. Wait till I go full civilian on you. Yeah, good. Yeah, what does that even mean? Okay, time to top this thing. Okay, I'm ready to top this thing. All right, guys, we got the top now. Just looks like a, 10, 15 footer. Leaning back on me a little bit here. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect little top. Another phone call. What is happening? Let's see who it is. Hello, this is Tim.
Hi, Tim. This is Kyle, and I live over in Long Lake neighborhood.
Uh-huh. Okay, so Thursday at 6:30, I will be there.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Late night estimates. Taking a little look around up here. Nice little view, nice day. It's not dumping on us. Got Mount Rainier in the background back there. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. See what I can do with this little saw until I'm about probably gonna run out of gas pretty soon, but I'll probably go right to the 500i with 28-inch bar. There's one. Keep on, see what I can do with this little saw. I'll try one more. It's kind of pushing it. Yeah, bring it. Yeah, I'll just take the 500 now. a smacker. I can almost fall this stick. I think I got to do one more and I'll fall the rest. So there's some fence posts back there I don't want to hit, and this looks like it might still reach. That worked. It was close, but it worked. Oh, let's see if the rest will fit. Yeah, maybe I'll just do one more just for fun. I'm barely getting through that side over there, just barely. There we go. It'll definitely fit now. Let's see what time it is. 11:30. It's 11:30. So it's 11:30. That tree took us 2 hours. 2 hours. It's all chipped up out there. I'm just finishing up the last little wood here. We'll have to buck that up a little bit to be able to transport it with the Avant. It's gonna go out here in front, and the wood guy should be here pretty soon. We'll pack it out of here. 2 hours though. Hold on. I got a little bit of sawdust on my shoulder. There we go, that's better. Oh, and this one too maybe? Huh? I can't take all the credit though. You know, I gotta give credit where credit's due, and the Avant did a really good job today. Quite a bit of wood. Hey, let me show you guys something real quick. This is not a sponsored video, or nobody's paying me to show this product, but somebody reached out to me and they'd asked me if I'd show something that they create. It's called the Sawmate. But basically, it's a magnetized holder with a saw slot in the top, and you can see, you know, magnetized on there. Saw sits in the slot right there, and you could use a bigger saw on this. I guess you could use whatever size saw you want, as long as the magnet will hold. It's a really strong magnet. He's using it to basically put it on the side of his chipper, on the back of the chipper, and I'm over here chipping. I need a saw, grab a saw, do my cutting, put the saw back in the spot. There you go. That's about how big it is. Pretty strong magnet. It'll probably hold a pretty heavy chainsaw. If you guys have anything that you make or you want me to show on the channel, I don't mind doing it. Got our drop zone all cleaned up here and pretty much leveled out from the big logs that I was letting fly out of the sky. Nice flat stump. We counted over 100 rings on this tree. It was like 120 rings, 130 rings. There it is, all cleaned up. Brandon, the wood guy's already got a bunch of the wood. How many loads has he made? Like 4? 3? 3 loads? But unfortunately, all the big pieces are left here. He's gonna try to keep coming and getting it. Here's the rest of it right here. Of course, these pieces are a lot bigger than they look like on camera. That's pretty sizable wood right there. Oh, that's the, you know, there, you can see it compared to Tim. He'll either cut them up or he'll just roll them into his trailer and get these out of here. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you later.